But one of these monuments, known as the Shepherd's Monument, is the only one to make direct reference to a specific painting, the Arcadian Shepherds, by the French painter Nicolas Poussin. And just below the sculpture we can see a code carved into the marble more than 200 years ago.
One of the strangest and most intriguing mysteries about the Shepherd Monument here in Shugborough are the 10 letters underneath the monument itself. There's a D lower than the other 8, with an M at the far end.
These 2 isolated letters are the origin of the nickname that specialists have given to this enigma, the DM code. What's fascinating is that references to a DM code can be found in the literature of the Middle Ages, notably in a work known the world over, Nostradamus' Centuries. In quatrain 866, we find the following text. When the inscription DM is found, in the ancient cave revealed by a lamp, Law the king and Prince Ulpian tried, the queen and duke in the pavilion under cover. Translation: when the DM code is decrypted, a very ancient underground place will be found. Then laws, kings and princes will be seriously tried. It must be borne in mind that this code did not exist in Nostradamus' time, but for 250 years it has interested all manner of curious people, as well as world-famous cryptography specialists.
The Shepherd's Monument has been studied. We asked experts to come here and said, here's a challenge, tell us what you think it means. And a lot of people have just looked at the letters, just at the 10 letters, and I think that's a very limited way of looking at things. I think you have to take into account the picture, as well as the letters, as well as the positions of the letters. The 10, that there's 8 and then there's 2, and why is that? Why are there 8 and then 2? And I also think that having an understanding of the rest of the monuments is important. And there aren't very many people who have tried to take account of all of those things.
To decrypt the DM code, you need to know the place, but also the history of the art. To understand properly, we will have to leave Shugborough Hall for a while and return to Paris to study the original painting which is carved above the DM code. It is here at the Louvre that the Arcadian Shepherds is kept, which was painted by Nicolas Poussin in the 17th century.